Some students arrived before school. This happened before school. And several of them had received an email message that said, let's make Friday, November 20th Kick a Ginger Day. Now, admittedly, I actually know what South Park is. I have 3 grown sons who happen to really enjoy South Park. This was an episode I had previously missed. So many of the adults involved weren't even sure what this was. We had no other reports. But one of the students at AE Wright went to the school office in the morning before school to say some students were being chased. I think it's important to note it was the students who went to the office. This is a school where the kids protect one another, and they knew that was wrong. So these students went to the office. The administration immediately went on campus. We had one student report to the health office that he had been kicked. He had been kicked by several kids, and he was injured. The mother came and took him to the doctor, and he was treated for a bruise. That doesn't make it insignificant, but it also didn't rise to the level of what some had reported, that he had a broken arm or that he was severely beaten. It did not happen. Doesn't make it acceptable, but we also have to put it in the context of what did happen. We have 9 youngsters who are being disciplined by the school. Some of those youngsters will also have to face charges from the Sheriff's Department. We have another 6 to 11 students who at some form or another may have been kicked during the day. Now again, that's when you have to go back in the context of a middle school. So if this was a day that we were going to kick kids with red tennis shoes, then you go down the hallway and you tap a kid's foot. We had reports of that. Of all the youngsters involved, we have reports of 3 youngsters who were really kicked to a point where we said, all right, someone's going to be disciplined for kicking you. But that was the sum total of it. They were kicked. And in the scope of a middle school day, and put it in that context, that's not an unusual incident. It's not an acceptable incident, but it's also not that unusual. This is an age where kids act out. They're physical, they're learning, they're growing. So the school is very, very accustomed to dealing with kids acting in a physical manner. But that was it. And now we want to go help the school rebuild the fact that the primary focus of these kids is helping others and all the wonderful things they've done.